Fuck it. We're going straight in. Wild card weekend.
The second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
Richardson going right to the air. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one nearly 30 yards. Kevin O'Connell clearly unhappy with that call, and he's thrown that red challenge flag. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. He's got this downfield to McBride. And they'll wind up giving
Let's
this
go.
all the way down inside the 20. Richardson to the air on 1st down. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Antonio Gibson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Cards will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Osborne decides against a run back, and this will come out to the 25. Minnesota's offense and QB Kirk Cousins set to go here.
And I have to believe at his age, you savor situations like this because nobody knows better than he does that getting to the playoffs is simply not that easy. This is where he's got to call upon all of his knowledge of all the games he's played in the past, draw from it, and find a way to win a game. Because not only do you want to savor getting there, you also want to have success as well.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Isaiah Simmons, boy, he can move all over the field. And he gets a tackle for loss there. Cousins now on 2nd down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. 1st down Vikings. Elliott running right. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Cousins to throw it. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he gets this one in midfield before he's brought down. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. They go play action. Cousins. Pass complete to Addison. So he stopped for no gain. And and that'll make it second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. Third down here. Cousins now from the 50. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33. Cousins again. And his throw here is incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. On second down, Cousins again. This is caught by Addison. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. From the red zone now, Cousins. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Yeah.
On third down, Cousins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's
Holding.
a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. One semi-factor, if you want to call it that was brought up in the papers this morning here, Charles. You got a dome team on the road in a cold weather environment, first round of the playoffs in January. Do you think that's a big deal?
Ordinarily, I say no. But in this situation, because you're used to that perfectly controlled environment, some coaches will want their teams exposed to it.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, here's Richardson. Dancing to his left. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give to Gibson running right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Defense. What's up, man?
Fire.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
A give up the middle to Gibson. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On first down, right back to Gibson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Looking left side for
Easy with that.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Now it's Richardson. They'll roll him out right. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Keontae Ingram, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive and a 9-yard run on the end of it. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Working out of the gun, Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Off the play fake, Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Right side, it's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now. Deep to return is Calvin Austin. This is taken at about the 14. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw taken in by Watkins here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Up the middle, Ingram. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Ingram again. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come to the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now Cousins. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete.
Good shit, Tyreek.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Cousins. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Trying to find Calvin Austin, but it'll be 2nd down. Now Richardson. He's going to look deep for more. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So we come upon halftime. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gold, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Now these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this AFC wild card battle. Now this will not be returned, so the 2nd half begins with a touchback. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Osborne. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Go.
Play action now. Cousins. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Cousins now. Throw left side complete. That's Osborne. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 down at the 31. To throw is Cousins. That's going to be caught. Touchdown Vikings. KJ Osborne, 31 yards. And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Right back to Connor here on first. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Richardson to the air on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Connor going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3. But could not get the ball over the chalk. Once again, it's Connor. And this time he's in for a Cardinal touchdown.
You think about James Conner down near the goal line, and you think about the 2021 season with his 15 touchdown runs. He believes he's as good as anybody down close, and he powers his way in here.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Osborne decides against a run back, and this will come out to the 25. And now out comes Minnesota. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
On play action, Cousins. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Cousins to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw, Cousins. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and a yard. A give to Elliott running left. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's second and 10. Cousins throw taken in by Hockenson here. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter.
We're getting set up for what should be a great fourth quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counter-punched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the third quarter.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive as they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. Here's 2nd and 10. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter play. Ooh, with a juke. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Cardinals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Richardson looking to throw this. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now falling complete.
I know it's been a lot of talk about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here's Cousins. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They start the drive with Connor. Gets past one man. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medic...
Come on.
Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
Sons of the weak side.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. It's a give to the right, Ingram. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Running right, this is Ingram. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Holding. Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. This is Connor running right. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Connor up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Connor going to get it again on second down. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Play action. Now Richardson. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Hold on here.
Do you even have a running back that's healthy left?
We have a player who is shaken up. While they come out and
James
take
Conner,
a
bro.
look at him, we will step aside. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Cousins and the Vikings down 28-20, just over a minute 40 to play. Now Cousins. And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete.
And now defensive, winning the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw complete to Rager. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I don't see a primary receiver.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Cousins. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Cousins to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. This is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Down to their final play. They've got to get in the end zone. That's part 1. Part 2, the 2-point conversion.
Throw the 2-point conversion right out of their mind. That's what they have to do. What you said is accurate. In the end zone, have to score a touchdown for that to even matter.
Pass taken in by his big
Wow.
tight end. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a two-point conversion to tie it. The touchdown saved their playoff lines momentarily. Now for the two-point conversion. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. Everything was ready on that two-point conversion, and they got it.
They got it. They now have the momentum. Time really dwindling in this game. Now their big deal is make sure they get a good kickoff and don't give up.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And that will write a finish to this ball game. And we have free football. Overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end. Going to overtime because neither one
Because
got
never
an advantage
fails.
today.
Tails never fails.
Plenty of chills and thrills in this one, and more to come here as overtime will decide who moves on to the divisional round.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC.
Cardinal loses it.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. A good opening drive so far here in overtime, looking to put the pressure on with a touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Again, a run with Connor.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
114 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
I know running the ball
Playoff
isn't the
football
most.
at its best. Remember, a touchdown on this drive isn't a game winner as they work on 2nd down here.
And he'll be brought down at the 21. Just shy
Isn't
of
the
the
most
20 in the
exciting
red zone.
thing, but
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
They'll toss this out right for Connor.
Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Now Richardson.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Richardson looking to throw.
And that is incomplete.
should I take the 3?
Once that ball is popped in the air, you can almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held there in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? I mean, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime.
So only a field goal on that opening drive of overtime. Will that hold up? We'll find out as the kick's away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
The Vikings offense now heading out to take over.
A long long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A field goal on this drive would extend the game. A touchdown, of course, would win it. It's 1st and 10. Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before
Come on.
picking up 8. They'll need at least a field goal here to keep their Super Bowl dreams alive, and they'll need to do it by the end of the period as they work here on 2nd down. Cousins able to find Jefferson here complete, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First down, here's Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Nervous time now, moving the chains, an absolute must. Here's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Now Elliott. And he's going to score. It's a touchdown. No flags. And in an overtime thriller, they are moving on in the playoff.
No rest. They get to keep playing.
And a disappointing way to close out the season.